your smile, like the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm saving some, I'm saving some, I'm saving some, I'm saving some.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Bird Dog. This is your boy Matt on the mic right now. Before we started, I just want to apologize that we kind of disappeared for about
6 months.
6 months
Or more.
Today I have your favorite Thumbwood Hair with me today. I don't want to use the nickname anymore.
I like Bruce.
That's exactly what I was going to say. We're going to formally introduce you into the podcast as Bruce. Welcome, Bruce.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Well, like I said, I wanted to apologize about, not uploading for about, for about 6 months, like you said.
It's been longer.
Yeah.
Because we're chilling.
I think, no, the
we're
last
doing
one.
podcasts.
All right. So
It's
the
been
last.
8.
Yeah. The last one uploaded was in March.
Jesus Christ.
Last year.
Yo.
No, not even March. It was in March.
Holy crap.
No. All right. So in my defense, right?
Has it
Me
really
and
been
Bobby, we try to make 3 episodes in between, 2 or 3 episodes in between, but there was always issues after we recorded, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to see if I can set up my own setup and see how that would work. And it took me a while to save up money to get this set up, but I mean, I kind of like it though. It sounds good right now.
Yeah, broke niggas.
Man. Officially broke now.
Officially broke now. It's a
Yeah.
nice podcast, guys. You ever seen the show H3?
H3 podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, your podcast setup be looking like that, bro.
I know. I just need to get some nice tables and
Get the purple sofa.
Wait, didn't you get a new camera?
Oh yeah, I did.
Doesn't it film video? Dude, we should
It is a filming camera.
It
actually.
is.
Yeah. It's like a blogger camera.
Yeah, we can have the screen tilted to us, right? And then we just need to get some good tables at Walmart. They're like $14 and we get those little bean bags.
But that may never happen, man.
I know, you just came back from Florida. Well, what? You came back 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And then you're saying, I'm going
December
back in 4
21st.
days?
Yo, it's
What the hell, man? You told me before you're coming back, you're like, Matt, I can't survive out here, man. You know what? I'm just going to come back and
No. Okay, I could
accept the
survive.
Virginia life.
Okay, the reason why I came back was because I was about to get a house up here.
Oh, how did that go through?
So basically, when I was down in Florida, my uncle was like, "Okay, basically he's selling a house, and he was like, okay, yeah, I might be able to rent to buy, da 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 da." I'm like, okay, he didn't think I was serious. He's like, yeah, if you're really serious about it, you gotta come up here and talk to me. I'm like, okay, I'll come up during winter break and I'll talk to you about it. And he was kind of serious about me renting to buy, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And then winter comes along, I'm back up here in Florida in my lease down there and everything. And then talk to him, help him run the house, slaved me for a little bit,
The usual.
Rake the leaves,
Clean the bathroom.
clean everything.
Vacuum the rugs. I mean, we do have experience with that, so.
Climbing down the well.
Climbing down the well.
Climbing down the water ring. Come on.
What?
Yeah, because the house.
There's a well there?
Yeah, the house hasn't been used in a while. Because my grandmother, she went to a nursing home.
When was the house last used?
October.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a long. I was thinking when you said not used, I thought it was in 10 years or something. Nobody touched it, and you had to go down the well.
Oh no.
And then I don't know, you could have found a treasure, or I don't know.
I found some dead bodies in that.
Did you really?
No.
Oh, don't.
Jesus Christ.
God, man. I mean, dude, you're in my house right now. I mean, you just.
Anyway, did all that. Sit down, talk to him. He's like, I'm not interested in renting. I'm not interested in rent to buy. I'm trying to sell it now. I'm like, well, I can't do that.
Damn, so he used you.
Hell yeah, that nigga used me.
He used you like a tampon. And then he was
don't
like,
say that.
bye.
Yeah, he disposed of me after he was done.
How long did you like? Was it just a day, or was
Yeah,
it
it
like
was
you
just
were
a
there
day.
for like a week?
It was just a day.
Oh, okay, that's not that bad.
It's not that
Okay,
bad.
if he was there like playing you on for like a week, I
Maybe
would
he
have
just
been
didn't
like,
want to
"Bro."
do all the work himself.
Yeah,
He made me come all the way up here just to fix up the house.
that's crazy because you were
And then he was like, "No, I don't want to rent to buy. I'm just trying to sell it now."
but you were asking me like, "Hey, you know, do you know anybody that wants to rent?"
Yeah, yeah. I was trying to get that thing all ready, and yeah, I was trying to get it all set up. I had roommates ready. You know, I had my boy Ling Ling right here. He might have helped out with the roommating. I had Abby. I had Dylan. You know Dylan,
Yeah,
car guy,
yeah.
mechanic. Yeah, I had Dylan definitely wanted to live there. He's like, bro, this would save me like an hour drive. It gave me like an hour extra time in life. It saved me in gas and 5 minutes from work. Da 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 da. He was all about it.
That's bullshit, man.
Yeah, I know. And then like, so I talked to my uncle, and then I'm like, yeah, man, I can't just buy this thing cash money. He wanted cash money too.
What?
Yeah, he doesn't
Cash
wanna,
money for a house?
Mm-hmm. He doesn't want to, cause he knows
What?
if he gets it like a real estate agent, there's some stuff wrong with it, like the roof and some other stuff to where you can't sell it.
You should put.
So no bank will buy it.
You
know
should
what I mean?
you should make it like super hard to sell.
Oh no, I am. I'm behind the scenes already. Don't worry.
That's so messed up though. I mean, if he like, what were you gonna actually like buy to rent for the price that he wanted, or were you gonna like?
Oh yeah.
Then
yeah.
why not? I mean, he knows
didn't-
he's not
he
gonna
doesn't-
get the
He
money.
didn't. I guess I don't know. I really don't know. He just wants his money. You know what I mean?
Like, how much is
he
he
doesn't
trying
want
to
to wait.
get?
But that's the
cash?
thing. Like, it's not just his house.
Oh,
It's his.
it's supposed to be like for everybody kind of
yeah,
thing.
it's his
Uh-huh.
and 3 of my aunts, and also my dad's, but he doesn't know that.
Wait,
It's in all of our names. It's
well, I
in
mean,
all the
how
siblings.
is somebody
names.
supposed to walk up and say, "Here's a check for"?
No, old people know. No, old people know other old people with money, and he kept on bringing up neighbors. So he was telling me if a family member buys it, I'm like, yo, but my brother might be interested in buying the house, you know.
Mhm.
And then, but he just moved into his current place, and he's just got out of college. He's actually doing contracting work with Pentagon, so he's making money. So like, he works at a business that has contracts with Pentagon, to clarify. Anyway, so he's making a lot of money, but he just moved into another place in DC currently. He's interested in getting the house, but he doesn't have the funds yet. He just got out of college. Da da da. A year from now, I'm sure he'll be able to like purchase it.
You said your brother, right?
Yeah. But that's a year from now. And I was telling him like, yeah, Michael's also interested. Da da da. Or he supports me and like he supports my decision and like making this decision now. Later on, he might be able to be financially.
I mean, is he
able.
that in need of money though?
No, he's greedy. That's all it is.
I don't get that. Like you're not like trying to like get it for free or
Yeah,
like,
oh, yeah,
trying
yeah.
to, like you're trying to pay the full price, but you just need time.
he's greedy. Like he said to my face, like, if it was just up to me, it would be a totally different story. But there's Judy, Diane, da da da. I'm like, dude, I know it's just you wanting to sell it. Like, don't be trying to play me like that. I didn't say nothing to him because my aunt, Michelle, she's the executor. She even told me that Diane and Judy don't even know about what's going on right now. So it's just all Harold, trying to push the buttons and trying to get it going. Wants his money. That's all it is. And he kept on bringing up. So basically, if a family member buys it, it's 5% off whatever amount it's appraised for. And since they're not going to get a real estate agent, it's another 6% off. So whatever it's appraised for.
But what's he trying to sell it for though?
Whatever it's appraised for.
Oh.
So if it's appraised for 150, and
Is it a big property or is it like?
it's a 3-bedroom.
Is it like?
and-
Well, I'm talking about like how many acres?
Oh, it's like 3.
Oh, that's bigger than my house.
You have like 1,000 square feet, maybe.
Chill out, man. Hey, look, our house is built upwards. Okay, we got.
No, I'm talking about your yards, man. You might have 100 square feet.
I don't know. I can't even. I mean, it basically you can probably like lay out the whole backyard with like 100 bricks.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've done it.
Yeah, probably 100 bricks will do
100 bricks and
it.
and fill it up with one big Buddha. I got a Buddha in the backyard, by the way. I
Of course
do.
you
Hmm?
It's made out of wood.
No, it's actually made out of like some cheap ass metal. I got it at Home Goods?
Yeah, remember that place we went to in Doswell?
What?
Remember that?
Oh, that house in the
Yo,
back.
the big Buddha.
Oh my God, yo, this dude said, "Hey, look, man, I want to take you to a house that I really want to buy." And so we drive to this.
What are you talking about?
Wait, what place?
No,
are you
the thrift shop in Doswell, that old weird
Oh,
place.
dude, you mean the lady that told us that we couldn't bring our phones in?
Yeah, that place was creepy.
Dude, that place was. Oh my God, we went there, right? It looked kind of cool, right? From
It
the
was cool at
outside.
first. Like you first walking in, like, oh my goodness, the treasures I will find
Like
here.
it's in like a really old town. Like
Mhm.
this town is like, it's like
1700s.
yeah, it's like it never grew. It never what's the word?
Never developed.
Yeah, it never developed, and it just stayed like that. Like the bank looks like the 1920s bank or something, and then like there's like 3 buildings
Yeah.
and like a track, right? There's a track.
Track.
Yeah, it's like so we live in like another small town in like Virginia. It's like Ashland, and we have
This
kind of
is
like the same
Doswell.
swell. We have like the kind of same setup, like a track and like buildings, but this is like a dumbed down version of
No,
it.
it's Doswell.
I know, but
Yeah.
I mean, people might not know, but it's like it's even smaller than towns that you've seen, and it's like almost abandoned looking.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
And then so there's like this thrift shop there. I don't even know how. Did you tell me about it? That's why we went.
No, we just stopped, dog.
Yeah,
I've
I
seen
think-
it my entire life.
No,
I've
I
always
think-
passed by.
Oh yeah.
I never
So
went in.
it was both of our first times going in there.
Yeah, I
No,
never. but I've
but
seen
the-
it. So
I think we were just driving around. You were showing me because I never been in Doswell, and then you were like, "Bro, I'm gonna take you on a ride. We're gonna just go on a little cruise real quick." And I was like, "All right." So we drive to this town, and then we seen this thrift shop, and we're like, "Well, we got nothing else to do. Let's go check it out." You're like, "Yeah, I never checked this
was
place
so
out."
dope at first.
Yes, it looked really cool. We found so Bruce was like, "Hey man, we might find some gems in here, bro.
For
Like
real.
this place looks like nobody came through. Like we might find some hidden gems." I was like, "All right, dude, bet. Let's go in." So
I was ready to buy.
So we go in this place, and it was cool at first.
Yeah, at first, like the first impression is just like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna find so much old stuff in here. That's probably worth a lot of money for really cheap. I might be able to find like freaking 1800 coins in this thing. Some old stuff, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, it's just full of junk. It's like somebody went on the side of the highway.
No, it's like somebody went on those online shops that you can order like 1,000 things at once,
And you don't
like
know
a
what the-
wholesale
and
website.
you don't know what the hell it is.
Yeah, it's like somebody went on a wholesale website
Yeah.
for antique make believes, and they ordered like 1,000 pieces, and
That shit was so.
and then the lady was
ugly.
creepy as hell.
There
like,
was only 2 things good in there. The wax Buddha, it was huge. There's like another thing. There's like a Burger King sign. There's a Burger King sign in there. We're about to get it for our boss. He used to work at Burger King.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, but yeah. So why did she tell us not to use our phones? I forgot.
I don't know. The only thing I can think of is you can actually take a picture of something and see how much it might be worth. But
Oh,
even then,
probably because it's only worth like 50 cents, and she's trying to sell it for like $5.
no, even then, like, there's nothing in there worth it.
No, the only cool thing we seen there was like a wax Buddha,
Yeah, the
and you were
wax
telling me
Buddha.
to buy it.
I was telling you to get that thing. You should have.
I remember that shit. It was kind of
It might have been. It might have actually been like possessed.
no, it wasn't.
Might have been a possessed Buddha. Like if you burn it.
How do you even possess a Buddha? It's like,
But if you, it's a wax Buddha, like it's a candle.
I
It's a
know,
big
but
one.
I mean,
No,
do
this thing was like the size of, I don't know, like a small dog.
yeah, it was the size of like a miniature poodle. Yeah, but I mean, how do you even possess a Buddha though? I mean, it's like
you're
how do you?
burning it.
it's like-
Imagine if you're burning Buddha.
Would you think that like
Imagine burning a cross with Jesus on it.
that is true?
Remember, imagine like a wax cross with like Jesus on it, and you light the candle, and it's just that's possessed, bro.
That's messed up.
That's bad juju.
The
right
way you
there.
say it that way, that is kind of messed up. How they made a candle
Wax
Buddha.
That's probably why. It's
Like, what is
still-
that supposed to mean?
Probably why it's still intact.
That's like, what is that supposed to mean? You can, I mean,
Bro,
you can.
Buddha will be haunting your ass.
Shit,
You
dude.
ain't making it to Buddha land.
Well, at least I didn't buy a burning Buddha. I bought like a cheap metal one
Yeah.
for like, it was like $50 though, at Home Goods.
That's how it goes.
It's I don't know. They just sell a bunch of weird stuff. It's like a Ross, but for furniture only, or like a
Yo,
like a
actually,
Burlington,
no,
like a
that's
Burlington.
weird. Why does this always happen to me? Actually, I don't know what Home Goods is, but I actually had somebody text me that name today, and they said they bought furniture there, and they're from Florida. So I'm like, Home Goods. Okay, I
It's
was
probably
thinking
all over the world.
I was thinking like Home
all over the
Depot.
U.S.
I was thinking like Home Depot when they said Home Goods.
No.
I'm just like let them slide. But since you just said Home Goods, I'm like, this is weird.
Oh, do you?
But that literally happened today.
Oh, you know what? Talking about like Home Depot and stuff. The other day, like my boss at the restaurant was like, so we got these new machines, like these new cash registers, and there's going to be one for like the employees can like there's one in the front, and then now they're going to put one in the back, right? So we got this big shelf thing, right, in the back where we do stuff. So he's like, hey, go find somebody to make it. And he told me that I can, so we take a break in between from 2:30 to 4:30, right? He told me that I can go at 4:30 and then just come back whenever, and I still get paid for it. So I took my sweet time, and then I found this carpenter to make it for like $300. I was gonna make it myself.
No.
Yeah, it was like, all right, so
stop.
all you need, right, is like with some drawers
Dude, you couldn't have
and
made that yourself.
like a little
I
bottom
made
area
a plant
section.
stand before, and it's not as easy. As
I
you
mean,
think it
look,
is.
I have a lot of experience with IKEA.
Bro,
I have a lot of experience with IKEA. I just gotta find like an
dog.
IKEA.
if you want to make something like customized like that, you need a freaking sawzall. You need wood.
Can you buy that at Walmart now?
You need primer for the wood. You need the gloss for the wood. You need a lot of stuff.
He don't care about that. He just needs a piece there. I was gonna make it. I was gonna charge him for
No.
like, but the guy charged him $300.
That's
I mean,
good. That's fine.
$300 for 80 by 36 and 20, like length 80,
Mm-hmm.
height 36.
Was it with
And
drawers
then
in
like
it?
the depth is like
The
20.
drawers in it?
Yeah, with drawers.
Oh yeah, dude, you would never been able to build that. I'm sorry.
What are you trying to say? You can get everything on Walmart.
Dog, you couldn't have built that. I'm sorry. You
Look.
have experience building that type of stuff before.
You see that antique thing right there? I
didn't build
rebuilt
it.
that.
Yeah, you already glued it back together and already had the parts for it.
Yeah, I did it in front of my house too. It was loud because I had to use a hammer, and it was like 2 a.m.
Yeah, you had to put it. That was already built, and you had to fix it. That's the difference between making something from scratch and rebuilding something that's already been made.
I don't know. Do you ever feel like you can make it? Like, all right. At the moment, I felt like I can do it. Like I was like, this is easy.
It probably would have took you a solid month.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, the guy said he'll have it done by the weekend too.
Yeah. Him, he can do it fast because he has all the tools. Plus, you need like what, $500 worth of tools minimum.
Oh, I mean, I got a couple of tools.
You got a sawzall.
I don't have a saw, but I'm pretty sure I
You
can
actually
buy
need
one at
of those
Walmart.
table
It's-
saws with like the rotating things too. It's like $1,000 freaking setup.
I thought you could just get like the long one, then 2 people, 1 hold each side, and you go like this. It was not like on the old movies.
No, you're crazy.
What? It's a board.
You would've never
It's not like
finished
I'm
that.
cutting a wood.
That's like a
It's
year
not like I'm cutting a
process.
tree trunk or
I'm
something.
talking about something, dog. Like there's mechanic. Have you ever taken wood shop in school?
No.
You have no clue what I'm talking about. Then there's like so much equipment involved.
You took wood shop work
Hell yeah.
in high school?
No, in middle school.
Damn, they let you do that stuff in middle
Yeah,
school?
they didn't have it in high school. It's so dumb.
But they had gardening stuff in high school though.
No, pussy shit.
I want no pussy shit.
Gardening?
Yeah, that's
No,
That's
gardening is a
art.
downgrade, man. I
It
used to
is a
garden.
downgrade
I used
from
to garden
crafting,
when I
though.
was like, I was a gardener in in elementary school.
What
then
was
when
your
I got the-
favorite moment in high school though?
I was about to say something sexual. High school sucked. I'm sorry. That shit sucked.
I don't blame you. I mean,
I can't even think of
damn,
anything.
best moment of
honestly.
high school for me was probably I can't think about one right now. Wait.
There's a lot of bad stuff that happened in high school.
Oh man,
there's
a lot
nothing
of,
good. Like,
I
what's
don't
the
know.
worst thing?
I mean,
I can easily like the only thing that's good in high school are the sexual things.
what?
Honestly, like what you done with, like once you got your somebody and in the middle of class, you know, the teacher's out and the room's empty, you know.
I don't know what.
Some good times.
First of all, I don't think there's any classroom that the room was empty
Dog,
when
there's
the
so many
when the teacher wasn't
Like
there.
during lunch or something, dog. You kidding me?
Everybody ate lunch in the cafeteria. What are you talking
Exactly.
about?
That's when the rooms are empty.
Yeah, all right, Bruce.
But no, there's like nothing good in high school. The best. What's the best thing that happened to me in high school, dude? I'm really trying to think hard in this.
I know. I'm trying to think too. The best thing that happened to me in high school was probably I was in the basketball team, right?
Ling Ling. That's where the name. Ling Ling
It
came
did,
from.
because I was in the basketball
That's the
team when
original-
Jeremy Lin was
That's
hot,
the original Ling Ling.
and I used to have his haircut too, which is kind of weird. Well, his haircut at the time.
I don't know why you don't just grow out your hair.
It's already grown out. I mean,
Get
like a
it
ponytail.
mine.
That's too much work, bro.
You've had it like 4 times almost, and then you
Yeah.
cut it as soon as you almost get it.
I know, but it's just, I don't know. You know, when it gets to that point, it's like in the middle area, and you
The
either
middle
go
area
with it. Or,
sucks.
no,
Yes.
yeah. So you either
But your
go
hair
with
grows
it.
fast as hell, dude.
I know, but like the thing is you either go with it, or you say I quit. And I quit every time I get there. I'm like, oh, it's just too much work. Like, you can't really put it in a bun. You can't, like, and it's hard to fix up because it's long as shit, it's heavy as shit, and it's just hard to maintain. And then you just get tired and you just cut it off. Yeah, but you had the middle stage. You pushed through it. But
But
at the
I
time,
had a really I made my middle stage look good. It like remember it split up front, and it went to this side and that side. Remember that?
like Hitler
No. What the fuck? Hitler was basically bald, dude.
no, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
I swear he had hair. Oh, like Kim Jong Un.
No.
You know when I used to have my hair
like
kind of grown out?
Like this, dude. Like this. Look. Remember? It was split.
Oh yeah, that kind of looks like my hairstyle right now. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's the middle stage for me.
No, my middle stage is like a little bit longer than this. It's like you can tie it up, but you can't bun it. No, but you know, every time I cut my hair, you know how I like to cut the side short and I leave the top a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody used to say I look like Kim Jong Un.
You do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Well, you lost some weight.
I did. I used to be kind of fat. I kind of
Really?
lost a little bit of weight
Yeah, your
lately.
girlfriend like
No, I was on some kind of
roasted the
weird
hell out
diet.
of you.
I was on some kind of weird diet.
His
and,
girlfriend roasted the hell out of him today on my Instagram.
Oh yeah, dude, you guys both roasted me.
I didn't try. I was trying to be on your side.
So I didn't
man.
post a picture.
I put a heart eye face and then a laughy face, and then she was like, "Yeah, about time he loses some weight so I can finally take a picture with him." I was like, "Jesus,
Damn,
chill."
bro.
And all I did was laugh and said, "Chill, okay." I was on your side.
Dude.
What did you want me to say?
Huh?
What did you want me to say?
Matt looks good as hell, bro. Yeah.
That's gay.
Okay, yeah, it is. All right, I don't know, but yeah, I didn't post me and my girlfriend's picture in a long time.
That's what I was saying.
No, because all right, I'm gonna be honest. I thought I was kind of fat and I didn't like taking pictures in the first
Oh,
time.
she was-
In the
she was
beginning, I
telling-
didn't like taking
she was
pictures.
telling the truth. Damn.
And then I kind of got skinny lately, and I was
She
like, all right.
roasted you
And,
while telling
and-
the truth.
and she had like those filters on that makes you look even more skinnier. So I was like, hey, I look kind of good in there. I'm gonna post it. But I went to Pennsylvania.
Actually, I know what my best time in high school was.
What?
Going to Florida. Yeah. Like 3 times, dude.
During high school?
Yeah.
Did I even know
So
you
the
that
first time was snow.
Oh.
Remember his dad was about to die.
Oh,
So I drove him
yeah.
all the way down there.
Is that when you guys got the boat?
Oh no.
That was like the second,
that was
third
like the
time?
second or third time.
You guys bring a boat back.
And
That's
we brought
pretty nice.
2 boats
Is the
back.
boat still there? In the
No,
backyard?
I threw that bitch in like a random abandoned house in the woods.
You can still go pick it up though. At
We
least.
could pick it up anytime we wanted to. But yeah, going down to Florida, that was dope. During spring break, that was even more dope. So the first time, took my buddy Snow to Jacksonville. Most shitty ass place in the world, Jacksonville. It's like I bet there's one crack addict for every 10 people there.
You know, you know
Not
the
sure.
exit on.
But anyway, no, it's finished.
Oh, okay, all right.
So yeah, anyway, I went down there to see his dad. He's about to
Uh-huh.
pass away.
Yeah.
That was pretty dope. I saw the picture. Send it to him every once in a while because I know this guy breaks his phones, he loses them.
How's he doing though?
Snow,
Yeah.
same old, same old.
For real?
Solar panels.
Oh, he's still working at the same place.
It's pretty good. Solar panels. That's gonna be.
Yeah. See,
fucking-
Caleb should have
that's gonna
sticked with it.
That's gonna be jumping, bro. That's gonna be-
Caleb
that's-
should have sticked with it.
Solar panels gonna be jumping.
More
next
people are
few
using
years.
solar panels
Yeah, it's gonna be the business is gonna be jumping next.
because
Now,
I think a lot of people use it like as a backup generator now, right? In case your power
No,
goes out.
like the states and the government are gonna start giving you, especially when this orange gets out of office. Like, they're gonna start giving people incentives and probably tax breaks and everything if you use, renewable energy and natural energy and stuff. But yeah. So, but yeah, took him down there, and then the spring break, man, that was fun.
Oh, you know what the best time is during high school?
What?
When we went down to Virginia Beach with Michael. Wait, no, not Michael. What's his name?
McCrae.
Yeah, Sean McCrae.
Oh, I don't see that name. Let's just say McCrae.
McCrae.
Let's just say McCrae.
No, that was honestly
I
that was
hated
the
that.
that was the weirdest and funnest time because it was so. It was my first time down to Virginia Beach, right?
Dude, actually made me think, man. There's a lot of times in high school.
It's
So like, okay, so there's high school. What's your favorite time in high school? But what's your favorite like high school like era memory? Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like outside of high school. That's still kind of high school. That's
Yeah.
outside of. We're basically talking
I mean,
about
that's high
outside of
school, period. So
There's no good memories inside of high school.
no, I mean, unless you're like, I don't know. I mean, the cool kids. I mean, we weren't for sure the cool kids
fuck?
in school.
Nigga, I was the cool kid. The cool kids, look at them now.
What, today's high school cool kids?
Yeah, look at them now.
I mean, that's today, but back in the day.
Yeah, look at y'all now.
Oh.
Y'all listening to our whack ass podcast. Mr. Cool Kids.
Oh no, back
And
in
we're
the day,
making that shit.
the cool kids were like the rednecks.
Yeah, we did go to a redneck ass school.
We did. No, it's probably still like that there.
No.
It's
no,
not
no.
anymore?
Hell no. The rednecks died out your year. My year, it became half redneck, half preppy ass people.
We had preppy ass people at
Yeah,
that
we
school?
had rich preppy people.
And
you probably
that school?
didn't. No, you probably didn't notice because you're Asian.
Yeah. Well, there wasn't really an Asian crowd to hang
Yo,
out
I
with.
was country.
Well, I
in
mean,
your-
no,
in
you
your
were
eyes.
you were country, but you weren't redneck though. No, I was saying about that time we went to the Virginia Beach.
Oh yeah, I hated that.
What?
It was
It
Nora's
was so
birthday.
fun.
Oh yeah, don't get me started.
We
on
couldn't
Nora.
even get a
I'm about to
hotel-
talk about you, Nora, and he listens to our podcast.
Nah, Nora's cool. I'm saying that it was fun because it was weird. I don't know. To me, it was hilarious and fun at the same time because it was like
Wait, are you able to tell who listens to our podcast?
well, half of the people I don't know. I only know Nor listens to it. To be honest with you, I only know Nor listens to it.
But are you able to see
No,
who listens to
no.
it? That'd be dope if you were. 'Cause there's a
wish.
good amount. There is a good amount. that
No,
listen to it.
so it was me, you, Nor, and Sean, right?
Yeah.
And it was like I swear, like Sean was on Nor the whole time. It was so weird.
That shit was weird.
And
Dude, don't even bring it up. I know exactly what you're about to say.
no, so we couldn't even get a room at the time, right?
Yeah.
So I think who got your mom?
My mom.
Your mom got us
mom
the
came
room
in clutch.
because we weren't 21 yet. And
Jeez, we were young.
I know. And so first of all, we took Sean's truck. It wasn't a truck. It was like a SUV, like a Ford Runner.
Yeah, Forerunner.
It was like a banged up 4Runner too. And then
Did
like
he hit somebody while he was down there?
no,
I thought he hit somebody.
no, he was driving reckless.
Oh yeah, he was reckless driving, bro. He did not know how to drive.
And dude, all right. So this man he bring cash with him,
Yeah.
and we were poor back in the day. We're still poor now, but I'm saying we were even poor as high school kids. We didn't have no cash. We were like living off of allowances. and
Actually,
stuff.
I was not poor. I had a lot of money.
All right, fine. I was seriously poor during the time.
I was a Jew.
And no, so this man wouldn't like he bring the most money, and he was not even trying to spend any money towards the group. I'm not saying buying us stuff or like, but bro, like share money and gas or something,
Oh yeah.
or
But
like,
that man almost for real
or
killed
like, or
us.
he'll try to tell us to buy him food.
Yo, he stole like $60,000-$70,000 from my uncle.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Remember?
'Cause he used to date your cousin or something.
No, he dated
Oh, your
my
cousin's friend.
sister-in-law
like that.
or something weird. Yeah, Mickey. Anyway, yeah, he stole like $70,000 from my uncle. Never got it back. He spent it all too. Remember he went to California?
Oh yeah, isn't he still in California?
I don't know, but he just
He
blew
probably used that money
shit.
to move down there.
Him, Harrison Whitaker,
Oh, you know what's a good
and Bradley.
You know what's another good moment? I already told this on the podcast before on the craziest parties, but it was when we went on that party.
Which one? There's a lot of them.
The party, the one that the cops came.
There's a lot of those too.
Some the shit went down that night.
A lot of shit goes down in a lot of parties, man. You gotta,
all right, so we
gotta
went.
elaborate, man.
It was me, you, Noor, and Joe. Joey. Joe.
I wasn't there.
Oh yeah, you weren't there. Damn, bro.
Don't be bringing that one up.
For some reason, I
we
feel
already
like
talked
you were
about
there.
this one though.
Yeah, I know,
Let's not
but
bring
that
it back up.
I know, but that party was
I went with a party recently at Kenny's with Kenny. Might have been like damn, was it a New Year's party last year already? I have no clue.
Yo, Kenny told me Kenny be having some crazy ass parties though, like some weird parties, like just some crazy shit going off.
Oh yeah,
I don't know
he
how
does.
he has so much stories.
But it's
man.
usually at Sable's house.
I don't even know who that is.
Yo, Sable is crazy.
Oh,
you know who Sable is.
I know who Sable is.
Oh
now.
my goodness, she's crazy.
What if she's listening to the podcast right now?
That'd be so funny.
Wait, all right. So I went to
She probably
Pennsylvania,
will.
huh?
She probably will.
No, she probably won't. I don't even think a lot of people listen to us yet.
Dog, we have a lot of views. Stop capping.
We don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
But
we do.
I feel
okay,
really
compared,
bad.
of course, like compared to like the.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I mean,
Yo, when people starting off, we have a lot of views.
yeah.
All right, that's what I'm trying to say.
No, but I mean, I feel really bad that I kind of ghost out for a while. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. We switched jobs and like everybody just went off on their own thing. Like you were in Florida, you know, like Bobby was doing his thing. You know, I moved.
I'm the connector piece in case you haven't realized.
I know. Every time
I'm
you're
the
back.
connector piece for everybody.
I mean, I try, but it's really
Look,
hard to have
when
time
when
sometimes.
when I'm gone, people like you, Abby, and Michael and Kenny don't hang out. When I'm back, y'all finally do. Same with like, I wouldn't really say Noor, but like when I was back, like when I tried to hang out with Noor, I got that man to hang out with Caleb, and then for like the first time in like,
I mean, shout out
forever.
to Noor though.
nah, Noor doesn't get a shout out.
Shout out to
He
Noor.
pisses me off.
No, but I went to Pennsylvania, right? It's my first time in Pennsylvania. So, it's me and my girlfriend. We went there for like 3 days.
Mhm.
So, it's like a about 4-hour drive from here.
Mhm.
So we get there, and then so we go to the chocolate factory, right?
Hershey.
Yeah, I was so hyped to go.
Yo, you know what's crazy? You know how I be saying like I be hearing something one day, and like the same day or the next day I be hearing the same thing about, but from somebody else. Like you went to Home Goods.
Yeah.
Like earlier today, somebody was texting me about Home Goods. You went to Hershey the same day. I was talking to TJ at Michael's, and he's going to Hershey.
He's going to Hershey.
He's up there right now.
I feel
actually.
bad for him. I
He's up
hated
there right
Hershey,
now.
bro.
He's like setting up a concert or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
A concert at Hershey's?
Yo, he makes like 80 grand a year setting up concerts.
Damn.
So we have a friend who sets up the stages at concerts, and he makes like 80 grand a year.
EJ, right?
TJ.
It's TJ? I swear it's EJ.
No, it's TJ.
I don't know. I don't know if I could do like setting up part. I mean, like concerts and stuff. I heard you have to
You
climb
gotta, like,
really
climb
high.
ropes
Yeah.
and stuff, yeah.
It's actually really dangerous. That's what they say.
Yeah, of course it is.
But so we go to Hershey's, right? I was so excited to go. I was like a little kid. I was like a little kid about to go to like Disneyland. I was like, oh man, it's gonna be sweet, man. I'm gonna have so much fun. Chocolate,
Was it
bro.
racist?
I pictured everything to be like houses look like
Yeah,
chocolate.
Charlie the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, you know, there's gonna be like these big gates. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna walk in and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, oh chocolate man, chocolate
You had
house,
your expectations way too high.
free chocolate bars.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on a chocolate
You go to
ride.
Belgium and do that.
Yeah. No, all right.
No, you need to go to Belgium.
Really?
If you want to do all that, yeah.
There's gonna be like gingerbread houses and stuff. It's gonna be so cool because I went there.
What, is it like a museum?
I went there like a couple of days before Christmas, like the weekend before Christmas, right?
Yeah.
So I was thinking it's gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna relive my childhood that I never had.
What was it? What happened?
I went there and it looked like, first of all, the front looked like and I'm not
Is
really
this like a factory thing?
no, it's like they call it the Hershey's World, right?
It's
And,
a park.
no, they have an amusement park.
Okay.
But it was too cold and, you know. But so we went to Hershey World, but I was still thinking everything was going to be made like candy like, you know, like a land, you know?
Yeah.
So, first of all, I get in there and I look at the front and it looks like a Greyhound bus stop.
Okay.
Like straight up looks like Greyhound bus stop.
Okay.
And I was like, all right, fine. Maybe they just didn't put a lot of work in the front. You know, it's going to be fun inside. It's going to be lit. So I walked inside, right? It was really disappointing. I mean, there was no guy in a chocolate bar outfit to greet me. You know, there was nobody handing me chocolate bars. I only got one free little Halloween-sized chocolate bar there
Pause
for free.
real quick and just look at this video on Instagram.
It was so, and it was just so many kids in there. I know it's a chocolate place, but there were just so many kids in there, man. It was like so many kids. It made you not want to have a kid.
Oh, it was that bad.
Yes. And I wanted to go get a smear, right? Is that how you say it?
A smear?
Smear.
What's a smear? It sounds like you just started your pants. You smeared
Sounds
your
like
underwear, man.
sounds like a sex term, but it's like
No, it doesn't. It sounds like you like shitted your pants and you smeared that shit. And
Mama, I just made a smear.
no, don't say that. We need to cut that out.
No.
I just said that. Now it's funny.
No. All right. Well, it's the it's like you get the two crackers and in between
A
the two.
s'more,
Oh.
God, Jesus Christ, man.
A s'more. It took me an hour to get a s'more. I had to wait in the line an hour.
And I bet that shit sucked.
It did. It was so sweet.
Pirate Day was like
It
shit.
got so annoying. And that thing was like, I remember it was like $8.
Ew.
It was $8. And it was literally like one floor, and the size is even smaller than a Walmart.
Ew. It's like you crops.
Yes. It was like a half-size Walmart, and it's
like a
basically
food
like
line. There's like a food line in that bitch.
it was like a food line.
Ah, that's funny.
And the thing is, it's like if you never went to the candy aisle at Walmart.
No.
It's just a bunch of candy on the shelf,
Ew.
and then you just pick whatever you want, and there's no exclusive chocolate there.
What?
Yes.
Is it just like a fucking
They just
Walmart?
sell all Hershey brand chocolate. Like,
Is it literally just like a Walmart? You can go in that bitch and buy some shit.
yes.
That's ugly.
And then you got like a museum thing. Like they kind of take you on a tour,
Yo,
get like on these
You know what's
slow ass
crazy?
roller coasters.
we didn't even talk about it. We need to talk about me going to Europe.
You're going to Europe?
I already went, remember?
Huh?
I already went to Europe.
Where?
Remember back in like right before I went to school, I went to Europe. Went to Netherlands and the Belgium.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You went with your brother and your sister,
Yeah,
right?
just with my sister.
Oh, just with your sister.
Yeah.
Oh, but you went to the beach with your brother and your sister, though, right?
Costa Rica.
Yeah. Damn, you're traveling these days. Get to
am.
go to the Hershey's.
You know, okay, like Florida is such a beautiful place, man. I'm just saying. Like, Wiki Wachi, I went there.
Is that where you want to live for the rest of your life now?
Man, I would love to.
I heard the weather is good there.
Of course. It's fucking Florida. Like, the coldest it ever got was middle of the night. Maybe got down like the
What's
57
the
degrees.
what's the price over there?
It's actually cheap.
Is it really?
Yeah, real estate's cheap there.
Is it like
At least
junior
renting
price?
out. Renting out is cheap. Actually, no. Food is less expensive. I feel like real estate might be less expensive depending on where you're at. And bro, it's built up. There's a lot of jobs there. They're saying it's like going to be the next Silicon Valley because the land is so cheap, the population is really high, and they're starting getting into all this AI technology down there.
Isn't that supposed to lose jobs? AI technology.
No, it's like, oh yeah, but starting up businesses, you know, like startups, like Silicon Valley is it's basically a freaking city full of startups and technology, basically people inventing stuff to take away jobs, and they become rich off of it, and they have like people wanting to work over there. It's like really populated. And like I don't know how to explain it, but that's what they're talking about.
I know.
Tampa.
I always thought
Tampa's gonna be like the next Silicon Valley.
I always pictured Florida as like a like just tourist
Oh no.
and old people.
Oh yeah, dude. Okay, so north of Tampa
And
is
crocodiles.
a whole lot of old. Actually, I only saw one crocodile.
You did? You actually seen one?
alligator, I
Like
don't
in a pipe drain?
No, in like a pond.
Are you serious?
Only one.
So they're actually roaming around.
Yeah,
That's pretty sweet.
it was actually pretty dope.
I know there's like you can catch like turtles and snakes there. Like I think because people used to like throw their pets or something, and
Mhm.
then like because Florida's just such a good weather place that they can reproduce. So there's like a lot of like like you can take as a pet type of animal in the
Oh,
wild.
yo, let me promote your thing real quick. I forgot all about this.
What?
Promote your podcast.
Oh
In
my
the middle of
In the middle of the podcast.
Hell yeah. You wanna watch this shit, watch. It's podcast time, motherfuckers. I can't believe I just said that in the middle of the podcast. Alright, that was funny.
No, but this setup is actually really fun though.
This
I
is
like this
fucking
setup a
awesome,
lot.
dude.
This is the first, guys. This is
This
the
is
first time this
way better than
podcast
my
isn't
host.
like this setup is the first time in action right now. I hope it sounds really good. I hope it works because this is gonna be like the third or fourth time that I failed another recording in a row, which would suck. No, but so Florida, how is it like though? Because like I said, I pictured it as like just tourist people going there to like Disney World and Universal and the beach, and then just old people living there.
I will say, if you're not in the city, you're around a whole lot of old people. Really, really old white people.
No.
So basically, I went to the Witchy Watchy Springs, bro. It was freaking beautiful. It was Trump Nation, too. I saw freaking Trump flags. That shit was great. I'm like, fuck you, Andrew Yang, motherfuckers. Yang Gang. I was screaming that shit. I don't care.
Of course, you'll promote Yang Gang.
Hell yeah, I'm promoting that shit. Yang Gang. Andrew Yang for president 2020.
All right, so you.
But anyway,
Uh-huh.
it's so beautiful, like this crystal clear river, see right through, like ocean fish in the river, bro, like no cap. And yeah, like, hold up, and like manatees in the river, like you can reach down and pet them like they're a dog. It's
Manatees?
yeah, manatees.
What's that?
It's like this swimming cow. It's like a swimming cow, I'm serious.
What?
It's a cow that swims. Okay, imagine like an overgrown seal. That's really fat.
That's big.
Yeah.
And they're just roaming around the rivers there.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
It's freaking awesome, dude.
It
was-
sounds fun.
And it's crystal clear water. And yeah, we're just floating down that thing, and anyway, after we like had our fun,
Uh-huh.
we went to this what is it called? Golden Corral. We went to a Golden Corral, middle of nowhere. It's not really
There's a middle of nowhere in Florida.
that's the thing. Like, there's not really a middle of nowhere in Florida, actually.
Yeah.
It's weird. But
Because I thought that would be like
it was
overpopulated.
the most middle of nowhere. Like, middle of nowhere, Florida
Uh-huh.
is like Ashland.
Really?
I'm serious.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
I was thinking like it was just like overpopulated with like retired people there.
That's where the middle of nowhere places are.
Oh.
So what I was trying to say,
Why don't
I
they
went
just
to a
live
Golden
here then?
Corral, and I was with like a bunch of Japanese people,
Uh-huh.
and one guy from Denmark.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to Oliver from Denmark.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
Shout out to Oliver.
I'm gonna tell him to listen to this later. Anyway, you go like, oh shit. Anyway, so I warned them. I'm like, we're gonna go to this Golden Corral. We're all
Uh-huh.
starving. We haven't ate all day.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm like, I assure you guys, I'm just gonna warn you, since none
Yeah.
of them are white. All right, why are you getting up for? Anyway, I was gonna warn them. Like, I assure you, everybody in here is gonna be at least over 70 and white. And I went in that bitch. Yo, everybody was over 70, old as fuck, and all white. And I saw like at least 8 MAGA hats. It was horrible. It was a horrible place to be.
MAGA hats.
Yeah, make America great again.
Oh, that's what it's short. That's what people say about the hat.
Yes.
MAGA hats.
MAGA.
MAGA hats.
Yeah.
Oh. You know, people are gonna be wearing that soon since
It's math now.
Oh,
Math
it's-
hats.
Oh.
You know what math hat is?
Let me try to guess. Math, right?
Yeah.
Make America that wait, MATH, right?
Math. Now it's math.
Like the full math or just
Just
MATH, right?
MAGA,
make-
MAGA means MAGA means make America great again. Math means
Make America thirsty and horny.
no, dude.
Oh.
What the hell is wrong with you? You just ruined everything.
All right, what is Make America?
Make America think harder. Jesus Christ.
Really?
Yeah.
Eh.
Andrew Yang.
Oh, that's Andrew. I thought it was Trump's new
Literally,
slogan.
no. That's not Trump's new slogan.
Is he
Andrew
still
Yang-
rocking the?
See, Andrew Yang did ass like freaking he was just trying to make fun of Trump.
Oh.
So he's like, I'm gonna put MA as my first, and just math because I'm Asian.
No, I thought that was like Trump's new one for this year.
No, Trump's new one this year is Keep America Safe. So KAG, it's whack. But yeah, Andrews is Make America Think Harder.
No.
But anyway,
So you
yeah,
said there was a lot
shout
of old
out.
people
There's
there.
a whole like, dude, their skin is falling off. They're old. I'm telling you.
That's why I always thought. That's why I was like, what's so good about living in Florida? It's like,
But no, like if you go to Tampa, there's a whole lot of young people, and like you go to the beaches, of course, a whole lot of young people, and there's so much diversity there. At least in Tampa, it's like 4 million people in the Tampa metro region, in the Tampa region.
mm-hmm.
4 million. It's the highest populated city in Florida, or like region of Florida. But yeah, dude, it's so many jobs, so much. Weather's fucking nice.
Did you ever go to like Disneyland or anything like that?
No.
Universal.
A lot of people did, but I didn't.
I want to go to Universal.
I'll go to like Disney
Why?
and Universal
like
maybe.
I want to go to Universal more than Disney though.
Busch Gardens was like freaking.
I heard they
10
have
minutes
like
away from me.
I heard they have like a basically like a reimagined Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, that sounds dope.
I know you can get your own wand,
But everything
just like
is
in
so
the movie.
expensive now.
I know, but I mean, if you're gonna go out, you're gonna spend the money, you know.
If you don't got the money, you can't spend it.
Story of my life.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah. So wait, back on the story that I went to Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah.
So Hershey sucked, right? The next day, I was like, all right, let's go to Amish country. That's what they're known for.
Uh-huh.
So my mom told me it was really nice. Like you get to like experience the Amish life, you know? I was
Uh-huh.
like, dude, this is going to be sweet, you know? Always wanted to know what it was like. So we go to this place. It's the first place that shows up on Google reviews. Like, you know how you look up a place like Amish tour guide or Amish,
Amish.
sorry, Amish event,
Amish.
Amish event.
Okay.
You know, sorry guys, you know, I'm Asian. I can't pronounce the best. You know what I'm saying? But Amish stuff, right? And so we found the best rating one, first one that popped up. We're like, let's just go there. So we get there, and so you got these little old Amish houses in the back, like the old-fashioned ones, you know. So we thought, oh, we're at the place, you know, even though it's kind of like on a main road, but we're like,
Talking
all
about
right.
Hershey again, right?
No, that was the night before.
Okay.
This is the next day. Like
Okay.
Hershey sucked.
Okay,
Basically,
Hershey
I had a
sucked.
headache with all those kids.
Okay.
I never wanted to go back to Hershey's again. I never wanted to eat a piece of chocolate again. That's how bad it was. I don't want to talk about Hershey
Yeah,
right now.
fuck Hershey.
The name just,
Like,
it's like a curse
Is
now.
Kit Kat Hershey?
Yes.
Is it?
Reese's,
Kit Kat?
Kit Kat, Reese's.
Oh man, you can't ruin. What about Twix?
No.
All right.
What's that other one? The Jolly Ranchers.
Is it Hershey?
Yes. I didn't know that. I learned so much. I learned so much.
Yo.
No, all right. So we go to this place. They're like, all right. So we got the basically like the tour for the houses, and also we have we'll take you to the farmlands of the where all the Amish people live, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, cool. We'll do both. It was like $40 a person.
Okay.
Okay. I was like, okay, cool. So the tour, right?
Oh please, is it an Amish tour?
The tour.
Okay.
First of all, the people weren't even really Amish
Oh hell no, you can't do an
because
Amish tour.
people can't use technology or anything
Yeah.
like that, right? So they take us to these tour, and it's, you know what it was?
What?
The tour
What?
was all these houses that they built replicas
I bet your girlfriend's just pissed
of
at you
retired.
right
Yes,
now. She's so
they
mad
built
at you.
they built replica
Is she still mad at you?
Amish.
She's probably
stuff.
salty as fuck right
No, it was like we were so mad about that. Well, I wasn't really, because they kind of tell you about how they lived and what they used. But okay,
now. You had
fine.
a horrible time. I warned you.
And that tour was like 15 minutes.
I warned you.
It was 15 minutes.
I
that
warned you
tour I
about
paid $10
Pennsylvania.
for
I warned
15
you about
minutes.
Pennsylvania though. I warned you about that shit being
Well,
racist.
I thought it was gonna be decent. No, nobody was racist or anything though. That was good.
To go to Pittsburgh,
No,
then you ain't gonna meet the racist people.
I only went to like that one area, and so then we took a bus that we thought the bus was gonna take us to a Amish farm,
Uh-huh.
and we were gonna experience the life. No, it wasn't. We never got off the bus. It was just literally they took us on the back roads and pointed out what houses were Amish and what houses weren't the whole time. That was it.
That's whack.
Yeah. And I had to pay like at least $24 for that thing. At least. It was like probably $30 after tax and everything.
Yeah, so you had a miserable time.
Ugh,
Christmas was horrible.
It was fun spending time with my girlfriend, but like it wasn't. I rather, honestly, I wish I would have rather went to Florida or something. I feel like I would have had a better time.
Florida,
I probably would have been even more bankrupt, but I probably would have enjoyed myself being broke when I came back.
Yeah, of course.
That it was just
you can't
like
have a bad time.
that. It was just like I was happy. I went on vacation
Plus
with my
it's
girlfriend. It was
cold,
nice.
Extra cold.
Yeah, but it was just it wasn't. It felt like it was. I learned stuff, but it wasn't like good. You know what I mean? Don't go to. I guess you can go to Pennsylvania, but make sure you find the right places.
Don't go to Pennsylvania. I've been through that hellhole. Fuck that place.
No. Anyway, last topic, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanna kind of add in a segment into like some of the podcasts. I want to talk about like maybe some like events or like like stuff that's going on online or like in the world or something like that, right?
Man, you can't ask me this question.
No,
I know exactly.
I know what you're about to talk about, but I already had one set up. Maybe next time you can bring up something.
I
right?
can't bring up what I want to think about.
The boxing. Remember the boxing match? That
Logan Paul and KSI.
Yeah, you watched the first one with me, right?
Yeah.
So they had a second.
I watched the second one.
You did?
I found it on Discord.
Oh, you did?
Wait, no, I found it on Reddit.
I found it on Twitch.
Found it on Twitch.
Yeah, I know this is super bad to say, but hey, I ain't paying $19 a month just to watch one fight.
Oh, hell no.
People in England, they only had to pay $5 to watch it. And we had to pay $19.
I got it for free.
I know. I mean, I did the same thing. I'm not even gonna lie.
Shout out to Reddit. Reddit should be one of our sponsors.
It should. We talk about them more. Maybe they'll show up.
Yeah.
No, but like I was gonna say, so you watched the second one, right? I can't believe you watched the second one. I thought you didn't really care.
No, I watched that shit.
What'd you think about it?
It was actually crazy. Actually, I'm glad.
I'm so
KSI won.
I know.
I'm so glad.
I mean,
but the thing is, he shouldn't have.
No, he should.
Like in a more like professional manner, or like a more.
No, he did win professionally.
No. I'm saying like in a more like.
Are you talking about the 2 points, right?
Yeah.
No, because that was actually a fair thing if you think about it.
No, like I would say Logan Paul kind of had him at the end. Like he kind of messed him up. He kind of did. I ain't gonna lie.
He kind of did.
Logan Paul fucked him up at the end.
He did, but if you think about it.
I'm glad KSI won. Because Logan Paul is fucking egotistical.
I know. No, I think the points were right because first of all, if you think about it, it was a knockdown, but then they took out 2 points.
It was almost a tie again. If it wasn't for the 2 points, it would have been another tie. Remember?
I know, but all right, if he knocked him out, right? The first punch was a clean punch, but the second punch, he put his hand around his neck to hold his head because he was about to back out.
Oh, Logan did?
Yeah, and then he gave him another one which made him fall, and then he threw 2 punches on the back of his head. So he gave him the knockdown, and he took 2 points. I felt like if he didn't hold his head back and just punch him while he was going down, then okay, you take out 1 point. But I mean, he did 2 bad. Like technically, he did 3, but I'll just say 2 bad things.
Yeah.
I mean, he took out 2 points, and he still gave him the knockdown. So it was honestly. Because a knockdown is 2 points, and he took it out 2 points. So basically, he gave him, and then he took away the same thing. So I thought it was pretty even on the judge. And honestly, I was so happy, dude. I was in the library when it happened. When he knocked him out. I mean, well, he didn't knock him out. Well, when the whole thing was happening, I was in the library, right? Mm-hmm. Bro, I was in the VCU library.
Oh, I watched that.
And I was like, oh.
Be looking at you.
Yeah. No, dude, I was so hyped when KSI won.
I was glad.
I wanted it. Like, remember since the first one, I was like, man, I really want KSI to win. Like, I really want this man to win. Oh, but the news is Logan Paul's brother, Jake Paul, is about to fight KSI's friend. His name's like in the song Gibb.
I know he fought his brother, KSI's brother, the first time.
Yeah, and he won. But now they're gonna fight. He's gonna fight this other YouTuber called.
Yo, you know what's crazy? They've made so much money off of this.
I know.
This is like more money than a regular fight.
I think people were saying like KSI and Logan Paul each made like $8 million.
Holy crap.
I know, dude. I'd be sad if that's all I need. Like, I wouldn't even want to make money after that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
$8 million, I'll be alright.
Yeah.
Like most people make maybe like poor people. Poor people might make like $1 million or $2 million their entire lives. I ain't gonna be like that though.
Oh, anyway, so Jake Paul's gonna fight Gibb, right? Yeah, I know, but I want Gib to win, right?
no, I
But
was talking myself.
if Jake Paul wins, right, he's gonna fight KSI because he wants to avenge his brother. So
So wait.
who do you think? Huh?
So wait, Gib?
Yeah, it's like a
Gib is KSI's friend.
yeah. They're in the same team basically.
So if Gib loses,
Jake Paul is able to fight. Well, basically, he has a reason to fight KSI. If he loses Gib, he can't even fight KSI because he's
but
really
if Jake Paul?
Jake
Okay.
Paul.
Okay, Jake Paul. So if Gib loses,
Yeah.
Jake Paul has a reason to fight KSI. But is like Jake Paul small as hell though?
No,
He's big.
he's a little bit smaller than his brother.
Oh, so he's about the same size as KSI.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But see, that's the thing though. I don't want Jake Paul to win.
I think Jake Paul is probably a better fighter than his brother.
That's what they say.
I would assume he's more agile.
See, I kind of hope Jake Paul wins so I can see like KSI versus Jake Paul, and then like.
And I like
just-
Jake Paul. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
He's not as bad as his brother. Actually, I don't know who is really who. Like,
and they say Asians all look alike.
no, like I know who's who, but like I know one is better than the other, and I think Jake Paul is better than Logan.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like more
to be honest.
respectful and not
Fighting
egotistical.
wise, I think Jake Paul's better. Controversial wise, I think they're on about the same.
Really?
Yeah.
I would like
Just different
whenever
types.
the only time I've seen Jake Paul, he seems more chill than Logan. No,
No.
he's worse.
Jake Paul's a little bit more wild.
Oh, shit.
I think
I
he
didn't
used to
know.
be, but yeah, I hope that. Well, see, I'm in the middle. Like, I hope Jake loses because I don't know, and I hope he wins because I can see another big fight. Even though, I mean, this one's not like small, but it's decent. But I mean, you know, everybody wants to see KSI fight again because KSI is like the
KSI
champ.
said he's done, bro.
Yeah, but you follow him now too?
No,
Dude,
he
his
said it
channel's
during
funny.
the fight.
I love his channel.
He said it during the fight. He's like, I'm done.
Oh yeah.
I'm
He's
done.
like,
Fuck
well,
this
he's
shit.
done. No, he's done fighting Logan.
Okay.
But
okay.
you know, he's
Is
like,
that what he clarified later on?
Yes.
Okay.
No, he's done fighting Logan. But I mean,
Pussy ass bitch, Logan. Fuck you.
damn, bro, you don't even know the man.
Yo, what if like
What if-
somebody might send this?
no,
to
what
Logan.
if Logan Paul's listening to this shit right
no,
now?
you know, no, somebody
Somebody
one
might
day,
send this shit to
one
Logan.
day might send this to Logan, and
What if Logan-
it's just gonna skyrocket.
What if
This
Logan's
one
like,
podcast gonna be listened to like a million times.
oh my god, no, what if Logan's like, yo, I call out that Bruce dude out.
Yo, I'll
like,
fuck him out.
I'm gonna fight Bruce.
I will fuck him out.
Bro, he's taller
I
than
don't
us.
care. I'll fucking go.
He's like Bro, he's like 6'3" or
put
something.
me in a ring. Put me in like one of those fucking MMA rings, like Conor McGregor.
Dude, he used to do pro wrestling. Well, he's not pro wrestling, but he used to be like, what is the, oh shit, it's been a while since I've been in high school. The varsity wrestling team in Ohio.
I don't give a fuck.
He won championships.
Man,
You
I'll
ain't
go-
gonna beat him in a
I'll go
wrestling
fucking,
match
like-
or a MMA.
I'll go fucking Black Panther on his ass, dog.
Oh my god. You ain't,
Fucking wrap my leg-
I'll
wrap
still
my
root for
fucking-
you. I'll still root for you. I mean, I'll be with you. I'll train with you.
I'll
But
choke him out.
I
bro.
don't. I mean, it's that man. He has like a lot of muscle. You seen the fight,
He used to be skinny.
but you
And
see
he does
his
have a
mu-
lot of money. He has a trainers.
mean,
Matt, I
yeah.
need your bro. I'm working. Hold up.
You call me, you'll be like,
Yo,
oh
I'm
man,
trying to bench press this shit, man. Help out.
hey man, what are you doing right now? I'm working. Damn man, you finally answer the phone. I need some help, man. Logan Paul just called me out. I need to fight him next month.
Why are we
I'm
even
at the-
talking about this? We're like dreaming right now.
I know, but I'm just saying, man.
All right.
No, but also, I just want to tell all the listeners, that
If you come back,
if you actually came back, I apologize. And if you've been
I know at least
listening-
one will.
No, if you have been listening, all the way through, I just want to say thank you. And I do apologize that I've been like kind of gone for a while, but New Year's resolution, at least one episode every 2 weeks.
I'm gonna be gone, so you better do this.
I know. Even if I have to do it by myself, even if I have to like take 30 shots and talk to myself, I'm gonna finish.
Yeah,
that
I will
episode.
listen to that every night.
Can you just mention me just talking to myself?
I can see it. It's gonna get wild. It's gonna get really wild.
No, it'd be funny though. I had 2 mics set up.
Okay,
and
look, I know Matthew more than most people. If
I
this
would do
man
some
gets
shit
drunk
like that.
by himself and starts talking,
No, I would actually start
y'all
singing.
will probably like share this everywhere.
No, I'll probably start singing on this thing.
No, I know.
Remember last time I got
know
drunk?
exactly what topics you're going to start talking about to yourself. Let's just keep it like that. Let's put no detail.
Hey,
I know exactly what this man's going to say, maybe do.
no, but
I don't know what noises might come out of this. Just be prepared.
Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys listening, and we're officially back
Maybe.
on this shit, and I promise y'all at least one episode every 2 weeks or more.
I was here to listen to this, so like if he doesn't,
yeah, it's
I got
I got a witness next to me. I got people that want to be on the podcast, so I have a few guests. Mostly it's gonna be friends of my life, but it'd be fun. And like I said, thank you guys. Follow us on Instagram. We got a YouTube channel, no video but
we're
audio.
Gonna have a Reddit.
Huh?
We're going to.
All right, we're gonna have a Reddit page. If you guys want to submit anything to us, any topic that you guys want to hear, contact us on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, whatever. Leave a comment somewhere. We'll talk about it. Thank you guys again. We'll catch you guys in the next episode.
When I'm down, 'cause with you I'm safe and sound, 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 safe and sound.